No way, Isack Hadjar. Oh, Jack Doohan. And off the road we go with Gabriel Bortoleto. This is a moment for the Italian rookie on debut. Oh my word. So we have Oliver Bearman, he's listed as 20th, but he will be starting from the pit lane. Next we move to Kimi Antonelli, a master in the wet, he'll need to be. He was out-qualified by his old F2 rival Gabriel Bortoleto, one of 6 full-season rookies in the field. That includes Jack Doohan in 14th, and Isack Hadjar, who makes his first start in Formula 1 from 11th. There's a storm coming. We meet again to witness a spectacle like no other. It is a wet race.
This is fantastic for all of us. If you're Formula 1 fans, want a bit of unpredictability, this is a nightmare for the race drivers, especially for the rookies on the grid. If they've been here on F2, then great, but they probably haven't had these conditions before. This is a track that can catch you out.
The time is now. We have moved to the formation lap.
And we're off already.
No way, Isack Hadjar. We were talking about the rookies. His priority, he said on the driver's parade, no damage in the opening corners, and he didn't even get to the lights.
Okay, Isack, can we get going?
No. I really feel his pain at this moment. He's done such a great job. He's been the standout rookie so far this weekend.
I mean, usually I take it step by step and we're keen on having the best outlap possible for the race start. So yeah, early in the lap you try to walk those tires, and I overdid it. Like, it's the tiniest mistake you can do, and the car is unsavable. You're just a passenger, and it feels terrible.
Yeah, the rookies are learning some tough lessons at the moment.
It's so difficult. Formula 1 in 2025 begins when the 5 red lights go out. The new season is underway and we're racing to turn number 1. Max Verstappen's got a good launch. Lando Norris knows it, covers him off. Do we go 3 wide into turn number 1? Can Max get around Oscar? No, he can't. Lando Norris, then Oscar Piastri. Max Verstappen with good traction though, trying to move up, and he roars by to take second place in the opening meters of the Grand Prix. Oh, big moment into the wall, and the Alpine finds the barriers. Jack Doohan on debut gets no further than the exit of turn number 5. The home hero brings out the safety car. Going to apply the power coming out of 5.
Yeah, look, it's almost like a mirror image, isn't it, of Hadjar? He's had that little spin up, but at much higher speed.
Okay, mate, are you okay?
Yep, I'm okay. So yeah, didn't really understand what happened, to be honest, until I got back. Just looking at it, whether it was a white line, Inter's not up the temperature. It just seemed as I upshifted the 4th, I lost the car. So. Yeah, lesson learned. I'm making sure that I spend some time with the boys to understand how I make sure it doesn't happen again.
It's an absolute nightmare for Doohan because it's in a straight line, which is the baffling thing there.
Let's take another look at how Antonelli got past Hulkenberg.
So he's got DRS, he's got a Mercedes, and he's up against a Sauber, but it's nonetheless a tidy pass for Antonelli.
Learning Formula 1 and having got past the Sauber, this is a moment for the Italian rookie on debut. He's heading into turn number 4, and he's done what his teammate did in practice. Dipped a wheel, gone round, avoids the wall, and he's back in the Grand Prix.
Yeah, easy mistake to make. He's got his focus on the apex of turn 4, excuse me, and well, I say easy to make. Your car doesn't suddenly get any wider.
That is Kimi Antonelli going back past the Sauber, and he's back up to 12th, having spun away that position a few moments ago. This is going to be remarkable because it's going to be heavy rain, and the drivers, they will want to come in and they will want to get the tyres to evacuate the water from the surface, but it might be the best option to try and slither around the 14 turns of Albert Park and hang on. Tests don't come any tougher than this in Formula 1. How you respond to the deluge that is coming is going to decide who wins the opening Grand Prix of the year.
Haas have decided to bail out of that intermediate tyre, mediums for Bearman.
You can see Bearman back into the pack now. Oh my word! That is Oliver Bearman trying to dart out, get past Max Verstappen.
We've got Ollie box.
Yeah,
box.
So slippery.
Fire switch to 4.
And off the road we go with Gabriel Bortoleto, the rookie struggling in the wet again. The reigning Formula 2 champion making his first start in Formula 1. And that's the moment that the traction broke on the Sauber into the barrier, and another incident at turn 13.
Made my brake! Sorry,
Okay,
I crashed, my brake failed.
Okay, no problem. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, it was a tough race. I think before the incident was going very well with what we had. We got some unlucky things, you know, like when we went to the pits and we went back, we had a safety car coming in just in front of me, so I could, when I was able to unlap myself, I couldn't get to the pack because I just had one lap to unlap. So basically I restarted the race very much in the back. Tried to recover a bit there, unfortunately touched the curb and ended up in the wall.
And Antonelli's got up to 4th. What a debut for the Italian teenager. He's passed Alex Albon with the penultimate lap of the race on the board. And Kimi Antonelli comes home in 4th position.
Nice work, Kimi. That was a great drive. That's
Wow, what a race!
yeah, mega job today, mate. Not bad for your first go. And yeah, some of those overtakes were pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really eventful race. You know, we got all the possible condition for a first race. Definitely not an easy one, but you know, super happy. You know, the team did a great job. I was happy also I managed, even though, you know, I did a couple of mistakes which costed me a bit of time, especially with the spin. But I have to say, conditions were super tricky. But otherwise, really happy. The team guided me really well throughout the whole race. And yeah, now looking forward to China.
And Oliver Bearman, the last finisher.
Yeah, good job today.
Yeah, struggling for overall pace, I think, both cars, but at least we got some laps in to finish the weekend, and of course, big apologies for the other things.
Yeah, no, good job today, Ollie.
That was the aim of today, and get the laps in and collect data, really. I was quite happy with my performance. I felt like I executed pretty well. There were a few things where we lost a bit of time, but you know, when we're not fighting for the points, that's really the time to try things, and it didn't work out. But yeah, I'm glad with how I performed. Of course, finishing the weekend on a high is good. Now we had to China.
And it just shows, as our old buddy Mark Webber says, Formula One isn't a finishing school. When you have tough conditions, look how many of the rookies haven't quite made it. And of course, throwing in the mix there, the one with the most Grand Prix of all, Fernando Alonso, just confirming how difficult a challenge that was.
Yeah, most experienced driver in Formula 1 history, the rookies, and the man who won the Grand Prix last year. They didn't finish. Lawson, Bortoleto, Alonso, Sainz, Hadjar, and Doohan. Formula 1 in 2025. We did not oversell it.